Good afternoon. This is Forexdiscovery speaking. This afternoon, I want to show some of my guys some secrets about forex trading. The reason why some people lose money on daily basis. When you apply these strategies, God willing, your lose is going to be very, very minimal. Today is Saturday. There is no market, so I'm not gonna show you exactly based on practice, but I'm going to show you in the previous chart. Without wasting time, let's see what I have for you. I have 6 tips that are going to help you to minimize your loss. Gentlemen, there is no trader that doesn't lose. Every trader are liable to lose money. It depends on how you manage your losses. So sometimes you will lose money because of carelessness. Sometimes you lose money because of greediness. So when you apply these strategies, God willing, you are going to minimize your losing. Number 1 is never add to a losing trade. I'm gonna read all of them, then later I will take one by one and explain to you with the chart. Never add to a losing trade. Number 2, close your trade when you see breaking candlestick. Number 3, close your trade when you see engulfing candlestick. Avoid much stop loss. What I mean there is avoid putting too much stop loss. Always when you enter market, you apply stop loss. Avoid it. I'm going to explain better when we start. Always manage small profit. I mean take small profit. Have a daily target. Do not overtrade. So now let's take number 1. That's never add to a losing trade. Let me explain. When we go to the chart, gentlemen, this one of my small account. This account is a live account. It's a real account. This one. I like trading, or I like doing all my videos with live accounts. I think we have passed the level of demo. Though even professional traders, we do demo sometimes to master some new strategies that we want to apply on our daily trading. Okay, don't forget, our today lesson is never add to a losing trade. Now, for example, now I saw this breaking candlestick here, then this particular candlestick, this breaking candlestick, I saw it, then I decide to sell. When I apply sell here, now the market come down to this place and later reverse. This market reverse. Of course, when you sell and the market reverse and goes up, automatically you are going to lose money. Now in this particular place, you have to just accept the fact that you have lost this trade. Don't sell again, meaning because you see this particular place. Let me show you something here. Because you see this particular place as a resistance point when the market comes up here. Okay, so you will be thinking that it's gonna come down. What really happened here is this particular candlestick refused to come down. When it hit this particular place, the market continue going, and some of us that were greedy traders, of course the market reverse and it hit this resistance point, it come back, then it goes again. Some of us that are very good greedy traders, you allow it, you will not take the profit, you will not close the market with small profit, thinking that it's coming down to give you much profit. Maybe you're targeting $100 or $1,000, so you refuse to close when the candlestick come down here. Of course, still you will be in a small loss, yes, because you have sold around here. Now the lesson is, don't add to a losing trade. As you sell, the market goes up, you lose, then the candlestick come down a little bit, then it goes up. As soon as you see this breaking up, my brother, close the market. Let them take the small loss that you make. That's what I mean. Don't add to a losing trade, because when you add here, thinking that when you hit this place, this resistance point, the market is coming down with profit, in the sense that here it will be giving you profit while the loss here will be reducing, then at the end you end up with $1,000. Nobody will tell you the direction of market in the world, my brother. So as the market now disappoints you, it goes up, and you see this breaking candlestick, this particular candlestick, then you have to close this market with a loss. If you do not close, later or sooner you will close with a mother or grandmother of a losses, and it happened here. Look at it now. From here, from this place to this place, only God knows how much dollars you are gonna lose, simply because you refuse to close in this place. Gentlemen, lose and gain is part of the job, is part of the business. Now let's see how much you are gonna lose now from this place. How much pips? Wow, almost 40 pips. Now it's a very serious loss. For you to lose 40 pips, it's gonna take you about, that's if you use one standard, you know what I mean. So that is a small explanation about don't add to a losing trade. Now I think I'm done with this, then we can proceed to the second one. The second one is close your trade when you see a breaking candlestick. I'm gonna use the same page to explain about that. Now we are done with this, then we are going to number 2. Close your trade when you see a breaking candlestick. I have already explained that. Yes, I have done that. Now for example, if you close here, this is a breaking candlestick. Anytime you are on loss, when you sell here and the market reverse back with you, and you see this candlestick, breaking candlestick, it has already break this resistance point. Look at it. You all know this is a resistance point, gentlemen. This place, this particular place is a resistance point. Okay, so for some of you that don't know how to identify resistance point, please go back to my channel. Among my videos, there is many videos I did about how to identify resistance and support points. Please watch that video, then you can be able to identify resistance and support point, okay, or support and resistance point, all the same. Now I think it's done with this number 2. Now close your trade when you see engulfing candlestick. It's the same procedure, gentlemen. It's the same thing, but this time around, let me take selling engulfing. Okay, now what I mean by engulfing, there is a difference between engulfing and breaking candlestick. Let me show you the difference. Now look at here, this place. Let me point at it. This particular candlestick, we can call it an engulfing candlestick. Reason is, look at the second one. So it has already crossed down and become bigger than the next candlestick next to it. So what I mean, you should close, I mean that you should close around here. Do you understand? Because anything can happen here because of this strong support point. Now this particular candlestick may reverse back and it may continue, and of course in this scenario, in this situation, you might have bought. Yes, you might have bought. And what happened, what really happened, look at it. It have reached this support point and it continues, and this candlestick break this support point. So once you see this engulfing candlestick, if you are on profit, close. If you are on loss, close, because no one knows the direction is going to be in the next 2-3 minutes when you break up. And once, if you are on profit, good for you, just take the profit and close. If you are on lost, close, let them take the loss. That's what I mean. With that, you will see your trading proceeding every day. You'll be making serious money. Okay, now the next one is avoid much stop loss. This one, okay. How are we going to avoid it? Let me explain to you. Let me look for a nice setup to explain something to you. Stop loss, stop loss. Good. Good. I think I've seen one here. I've seen one here. Okay. Now, for example, now what really happened here, you sell. As he hit this place, you sell. Okay, this particular place. Now you place sell. When you place sell, then you put your stop loss in this black line. Okay, you put your stop loss here, this particular line, because you sell. That if the market goes up and he hit this place, they should stop the loss. They should take whatever you lose. Now, yes, the market continue going on your favor. Then it reach this place, because you are greedy, you refuse to take your profit. Then the market reverse with you. Now, what really happened? He hit your stop loss here. Then he make a fake breakup. Look at it. Or this fake breakup. He make a fake breakup and it reverse back. Now if you do not apply stop loss, your money will be intact, and when it come back, you are gonna make a serious profit. The most annoying thing in forex, what annoyed me most, is when I apply stop loss, and that stop loss, the candlestick went back, I hit my stop loss and come back immediately and continue giving those that did not apply stop loss profit. Gentlemen, I only apply stop loss when I'm busy or I'm going out, I'm in a hurry. But if I'm there in the market, looking at the market, I don't apply stop loss. So please avoid putting too much stop loss. I'm not saying that you should not use stop loss, but avoid using it always. always manage small profit. This one, there is no need for me to go to the chart. What I mean is, now for example, now because you see, for some of you that are following my trading, that some of you that I coach, is now, for example, now you sell here. My strategy is, once the candlestick break up under this moving average, this red line is, you should count 1 2 candlestick and take your profit. If you could remember our last video, our previous videos that I released, I said once the market crossed this once the candlestick cross this moving average, you count, just sell or buy. If it is down, you sell. If it is up, you buy. This is up. All these ones, they are up. Look at down. Now for example, now as you break here, you sell, you place your sell, you count 1 candlestick, you count it 2 second candlestick, you take your profit. That's what I said in my previous videos. Now you refuse, after it makes 2 candlestick, you refuse to take your profit. Let's count now at this break here. Now from that place to here, how many pips? 10 pips. Take your profit. What are you waiting for? Within these 10 pips, I can make $100. It depends on the size I use. You can make 20, you can make $10. Then why the greediness? Gentlemen, always try to take a small profit. That will make you make money. If you do not take a small profit, a total profit, later or sooner you are gonna take a mother and grandmother of losses. And I'm not praying for you for such kind of things to happen to, but it happened to many traders. You are waiting to make $100, you are waiting to make $50, $1,000. No, take your $5, take your $20. From morning to afternoon, you will realize your next subject is have a daily target. You would realize your daily target. What I mean by daily target is, if you are a trader, all these professional traders you are seeing, gentlemen, they don't stay on the system 24 hours, 12 hours. No, they trade 2-3 hours, they go away. They come back and trade 2-3 hours and they go away. They hit their daily target and get away. For example, you have a $1,000 account. Now you say, okay, you put it in mind that, okay, today my daily target with $1,000 is $100. Now if I make my $100, I'm done with the market. Even if I see a very nice setup, very nice signal, I'm not gonna enter markets. If you apply that kind of strategy, you make your daily target to be $100, and once you make your $100, even if it is within 30 minutes, you close your market, shut down your system, take your dog around. If you are the dog types, if you are the outing type, go out, catch fun outside, then later you come back tomorrow and continue with your trade. A daily target used to help people identify their own daily fortune and their own monthly fortune. Okay, the next one is, do not overtrade. Do not overtrade. I have already explained to you, don't overtrade. What I mean is, you stay from morning to evening, from morning to night, from evening to night. Gentlemen, any traders, 98% of traders that lose money is they trade from morning to night. In the morning you make profit, then in the night you lose everything that you have. Then you sleep up with an open orders. You'll be sleeping and continue dreaming about your market. Once you open your eyes more, then you wake up. The next thing, you run to your system, you see a very heavy loss. In the morning, again, the loss continue. So don't overtrade. When you trade 2-3 hours, go away. 2-3 hours, you come back. 2-3 hours, you trade, you scalp the market and go away. Some of you don't have too much money. Allow those that have $50,000, $100,000, $17,000 to go for long time trading. If you have a little money, please avoid long time trading. It's gonna help you. I hope you enjoyed this video. We have already spent 20 minutes on this video. For some of you that want to join my Signal group in WhatsApp, don't hesitate to do that. There is so many people that have already paid. I have seen your alert. Please don't be angry because I did not add you. I'm gonna add you this night or tomorrow morning. Today is Sunday. I'm having my rest, but I thought of doing this video for some of you so that it will help you to add value to your daily trading. This is my WhatsApp address, so you can contact me if you want to join us, and if you need a coaching, all the same, you can join us. We are going to charge you a little money. It's not that much money. So the next one is my Facebook and my YouTube address, Forexdiscovery, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day.